These guys not going to make it. So we have 3 of the 4 right now. We have Tice, we have RDU, we have ECOP, and then we're going to have either Tides of Time or Amaz.
I cannot wait to see that match. Let's talk about what classes they're picking here.
All right, well, Amaz does not have a priest, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised by that as well, but no priest here.
No, he brought here today Hunter, Warrior, and Druid.
Everybody loves their Hunter today.
Yeah.
Okay, Hunter, Warrior, Druid, and Tides with Shaman.
Hunter.
What is that?
Is that one of the classes in the game?
What's a Shaman? I've never heard of a Shaman.
We must be reading it wrong.
I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, let's see it.
No, it doesn't say Warlock when it's upside down.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to find out
no matter how I look at it.
Shaman is, because I didn't know that was a class in the game.
To be fair, right now, like, Shaman is not doing well.
Shaman is not popular.
Not on the ladder, not in tournaments. Shaman hasn't really been doing anything.
By the way, we did know that Shaman was a class, just to clarify earlier. There's like one kid from Estonia who just like doesn't have a sense of humor. It's like, how could they not know that? How are they here casting this game?
There's only 8 classes.
There's only 8 classes in the game, man. No, Shaman not normally picked. Well, it's not a popular class. It's not been doing well. I think it's a cool class. It's a lot of fun, but against classes like Hunter or the
we need a few more Shaman Murloc cards is the thing.
That's what we need.
I'm this close, guys. Having a good one. I mean, I would. The thing is, both these guys are like tournament all-stars. They've done so well.
Yeah, they really are.
I don't really even want to make too much of a prediction here, but I'm a little bit worried about the Shaman deck maybe just not performing, because that's what we've seen from Shaman recently.
A lot of people have tried lately. It's not looking too hot.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get right into this and see what classes they pick. Hopefully, we do get to see Tides of Shaman if he does end up using his 3rd class. So we're going to go hop right into this game here with Amaz against Tides of Time.
Brawl versus Malfurion. I must protect the one.
Throw!
Oh, sick. He's using
Shaman!
That's certainly not Rhaegar. Well, he's using... This is a mech Shaman deck, so this is one way people have been going about it, because this new weapon is pretty insane.
Yeah, it's quite good. And they have that one mech unit with the Wind Fury. It's quite good.
Yeah, that's true too. Some people try aggro decks like that. This one doesn't look aggro to me because it has Arcane Nullifier X21.
Yeah.
Did you know that it was X21 at the end of that?
I actually didn't.
Yeah. Well, it is. But anyways, let's see how this goes. It's kind of cool. He has Sneed's Giant Shredder Dude, and I love that legendary. That's one of my favorites.
Can I just say I love the expression on Tides' face? What is? I feel like if we did have videos in here, this might be the expression you'd have if he lost with Shaman. Like, well, that's not going to work either. This matchup's just ridiculous. So already Amaz off to a very tough start here. We have our taunt coming out here.
Well, look, the Arcane Nullifier are going to be very good here. The thing is, he's already taken 12 from that one minion, but the Arcane Nullifier is really scary because it can't be targeted. You already used... Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I'm not even going to talk about why things are scary and things are good, because Amaz is just crushing some face right now. Cool.
Now, what do you think? Should he...
Oh, he just... Yeah, I mean, that's the real only move here. He needs to just, like, kind of sit here and try to weather this storm and beat this all down over time.
Well, he's got enough on the board now that we don't know where the bombs are going to be connecting to.
Yeah.
The boom bots.
Man, I love the Arcane Nullifier getting that huge plus bonus, but like what Amaz has had here, like such a quick Spectral Knight into such a quick Dr. Boom is just like insane value. Amaz right now just trying to decide how will he put this damage down.
It's one of the tougher decisions in moments like this, you know. Where's the bomb going to go? How's it going to trade? Because you're going to have to react accordingly. All right. Well, the zombie, not too impenetrable, but it did sponge up one bomb hit. Now I guess he's going to run into here. And that was...
Hey, those were good
really
bombs.
nicely done. He can actually use Wrath here on the totem that's with 1 HP left.
I like him playing down the Spectral, though. That's really annoying to deal with.
Well, this is a great play here because he can actually, with the Fire Elemental, kill the Dr. Boom.
That's true. That's going to be it for now, though, and that's another Spectral Knight down there. Amaz has just had such a good opening. You know what?
Yeah, he really has.
You know what sucks? That the original Spectral Knight, because Tides has dealt with everything very well, but that original Spectral Knight he had to hit with his face twice and attacked him once, and that's 12 damage. That original Spectral Knight has done everything in this game. Otherwise, we would look at this and say Tides is way ahead.
Yeah, we certainly would. Let's see how the next few turns work out here for Amaz. We see already that.
Jeez.
Oh man, 9 HP to a full health. Oh my god. All right, here we go.
Where them antique heel bots at, yo?
Yeah, no kidding.
Really bad.
Okay, so he's gotten rid of that and turned him into a taunt. Here's a great usage of Wrath to draw a little bit. And he's actually running the Mystic
in there.
By the way,
your Kezan Mystic.
Kezan
there he
Mystic,
is.
yeah.
How do you like that against Shaman decks?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I thought you might like that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
By the way, Amaz's entire deck seems to be gold. I do want to point out.
Yeah, he's balling right now. I think actually for both of them, their entire decks are gold. Just on the coin.
Oh my god. Well, that means your entire deck is in gold, because when your entire deck is gold, your coin is gold.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Cool, I had no idea.
Do you even know anything?
Do you know
tasteless?
anything? Where are all your gold cards tasteless? Now, I have to say, I think there's a small chance here that maybe Tides of Time can come up with something, but this is getting pretty tough. I mean, he needs another taunt.
Yeah, he's just too low on health. Look at it even setting that up. It's such an aggressive move there.
Okay, cool. Let's see what Murlocs he gets here.
Oh, Murkai, old Murkai. That's actually, yeah, Puddle Stomper. I knew his name was Puddle something.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was either.
Oh, geez.
Uh-oh, Ragnaros time.
Oh, jeez.
RNG, is it gonna go for the face? No! Okay, it's all right.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything's fine, guys. He's gonna win now. He's gonna win. It's fine. Well, isn't this a sad state of affairs?
Yeah. Tide's just trying to hold on. Like, if Rag hits the 3/3, I don't know, maybe he can figure something out here.
I don't know, man. Okay, he draws another card here. It's just so bad. He's been overcharged so many times he can't even get Sneed's old shredder out and just hope that Ragnaros would have hit that and turned into something cool, you know?
Dude, I have hit that before and had that turn into Kel'Thuzad, which brings back Sneed's old shredder.
Oh, that's so cool.
No, it really wasn't. It was the saddest.
Well, I mean, if it happened, you know, and I was in a position where I got Kel'Thuzad, it would be pretty
The full
cool.
story is I hit Sneed's old shredder and it made him a Sneed's old shredder, and then I killed that and it made a Kel'Thuzad.
Wow, now Arctos is just lying.
No, that actually happened the first time I played against the card.
And Arctos is like, then I left my house and there were aliens in my backyard, but no one believed me. I'm like, okay, Dad. I'm like, listen.
Oh my, I hate you so much.
Dan's like, also my uncle is Indiana Jones. So I'm like, oh my God, stop lying, man. Like, nobody on the stream believes you. All right,
I guess
guys,
I got nothing to say against that.
I'm gonna call right now. I think Ragnaros is gonna just hit
so?
face.
All right, let's see it. Where's it going?
It's either gonna be. Oh wow, I called it.
He knew.
It was either
He knew.
him or one of the Orange Murloc twins. Those
All
two
right.
Orange Murlocs sitting there like the Double Mint twins. But they didn't get hit. They didn't die.
Like the Double Mint twins.
I don't know. I had to think of something with twins. It was all I had.
How about the baseball team? The movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito?
Double Mint twins was a lot better. That was sad.
How about the little spiders that come out of Haunted Creeper?
The new class that Blizzard added to the game, the Shaman, our first time seeing it in use,
Yeah.
failed.
I don't even want to be like too hard on him because he took the amount of damage.
There
he
were a
took
lot
was
of things that went really wrong there.
Well, and things for Amaz went quite right for the majority of that game. So it was rough, and Shaman lost yet again. What can I say?
Well,
I don't know. What does Tides use next?
Maybe another time when there's a solar eclipse happening, we'll have another Shaman game we get to see and talk about before the Shaman sees its shadow again. It's back underground.
This is what's going to happen. Guys, I'm going to lock myself in my bedroom for weeks and only work on Shaman Murloc decks, and I'm going to bring one out, and it's going to be the greatest thing ever. Oh man, I'm gonna draw so many cards off that guy that draws you cards.
What is left here for
Hunter and Rogue?
Hunter and Rogue.
I would lean towards the Hunter, but I mean the Rogue.
I would actually go for
fine.
Rogue, man.
Okay.
That's what I would do. What about you?
I mean I always lean towards Hunter versus Druid. I like the matchup personally, but I mean I think he can choose either one here, and the thing is both of them could. We don't know exactly what the Hunter is, but it could have a hard time against Warrior 4. He gets a nice draw from Amaz.
That is true, actually.
And then, of course, Amaz has Hunter in there as well, which Hunter is Hunter, man. It can 3-0.
Great way to beat a Hunter is with another Hunter. We're going to go into game number 2 here with Amaz against Tides of Time.
Rexar versus Malfurion.
All right, does go into the Hunter deck.
The hunt begin.
See what types of webs he's going to be spinning, Tasteless. Do you know how many King Crushes I've died to from web spinners?
Actually, I was going to bring up King Crush.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
I've actually received so many King Crushes. I'm like, wow.
You are that guy.
I am that guy, yeah.
You know what? I did have one game, though, where I was playing against a warrior, and it gave me... Both of them gave me Savannah High Mains, and by the time I played the fourth one, fourth Savannah High Main, he dealt with the first 3, and he just left.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just like, screw this. This is too much.
So funny. All right, what's it going to be? Dire Wolf.
I mean, it's a good card. I feel like it's very oftentimes, even though I see a lot of King Crushes, though, I think that Bloodfen Raptor is the favorite of web spinner.
Oh, no, not for me, man.
No?
For me, it's that, like, the Murloc eating crab or whatever.
Oh. Captain's Parrot, actually, I was getting so much at the beginning that I was pretty sure that I should put a Captain Greenskin in my desk to charge up my bows. I'm not even joking about that.
That's so good. That's so funny. All right, well, right now, I mean, Hunter in a fantastic position. I mean, look at this. Even with the swipe, which not bad, he did manage to clean up some of the board. Still, he's got an Eaglehorn bow. There's not a chance of this trap being activated just yet. I mean, I actually think Tides might have already won this game.
He's in a great spot, no doubt about it.
And this is a mid-range Hunter, man, with Sludge Belcher and stuff. This is done, man. Tides could get up off his computer. Tasteless could take over this game and just win and beat Amaz.
Wait until you see Amaz beat Tides, who's sitting there trying his hardest.
That might happen too.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at this.
That's a lot of damage.
Literally everything is perfect right now for Tides of Time. I think this is when his entire computer monitor gets a gold lining, okay? it gets up to that level.
Very few gold cards for Tides this game.
Yeah. That might be his problem right there.
Dude, I gotta get a gold Dr. Boom. Those gold boom bots, look at those things.
They look really nice, man. They really do.
Aren't they fantastic?
Aren't they magnificent? All right, Tides. I think you got this, man. Amaz.
Well, he has a swipe in hand. He can
I'm sorry. Wait, quick question. Was there a moment when he could use the Kenzian Mystic? Kazan Mystic?
Kazan Mystic?
Kazan Mystic.
I guess he could have.
That looked like it was deeper in his hand.
He could have, but what does that do exactly? I guess this is a nice clear, but I see 5 damage.
Oh, he should save the Mystic.
Okay. Just assuming this is
all right, so we got Lotheb comes out now, and that's just a straightforward enter. Did he not? Okay, no, he did use hero power. Okay, I was like, did he not hero power? Like, what?
The thing is, you have to gain life and remove Lotheb. And that's a freezing trap, so it's like impossible.
Yeah, there's no way to win this, I believe.
Yeah. Gave him another charge.
That's it, GG.
Wow, fast and furious here.
That was so short.
Seriously. Well,
I mean, when you get low enough...
I like Hunter against Druid. And that's why.
When you get low enough with that, I mean, almost regardless of what class you are, there's so many ways for Hunter to kill you. There's no way to come back from that.
Yeah.
That's it. He had the perfect setup early on. He had the right taunts in place. He was able to get the right minions comboed out there. He got his secret up. He had a weapon. That's it. Amaz got crushed. And that means Amaz gets to pick between either
Warrior or Hunter.
Warrior or Hunter. Yes.
You know, I guess that thing is, I've heard all sorts of opinions on who likes aggro Hunter versus mid-range Hunter. Either way, let's call Hunter versus Hunter coin flippy. I think you probably go with your Warrior here. Right? I mean, you can take that type of flip, but
I think Warrior's fine. I guess you could go Warrior last. It's Warrior is doable. No,
I think either is fine. I couldn't fault him for either pick here.
I think either one's fine. I agree with you, Artosis.
That's good. Then that means we're right, and he's going to choose Warrior.
And anything, yes.
If he does otherwise, he's wrong.
We're going to go now into game number 3 here with Amaz versus Tides of Time.
Did we win, Tasteless? Did we do it?
We did it!
And we're not being nice like Amaz, you guys in the chat. We're not talking about us and you guys. We're talking about ourselves.
We're the real winners here.
We're selfish.
Not the players or the fans. So, we had definitely a bunch of cards. You'd want a mulligan there if you were a Warrior. Don't want Grom, Hellscream early on. Now, really, this matchup boils down to how much armor. Well, actually, one thing I want to point out too: Armor Smith.
Isn't it Gromash?
Acolyte. Is it Gromash?
Isn't it?
I feel like after
you
casting this tournament, I'm going to discover I don't know how to read from the way I pronounce all these guys.
I think you need to go play WoW for a few years.
I think you might be right here. So, he already has the Armor Smith out. Guess what? Acolyte of Pain can come next. This usually allows the Warrior to garner enough cards and armor that it is not easy for a Hunter to win. It's not impossible, but it's not easy.
And I would say probably, yeah, this all looks about right. Coining that out to kill him off.
All right, not the prettiest execute in the world, I know.
Still a good, it's execute is not the most useful. You just need to do anything you can early on to prevent some damage when it's looking like that at the board at least.
Okay, so what do you think here? He just goes ahead and drops the next Acolyte? And perhaps Whirlwind? No.
Okay, then this plus Whirlwind to kill it off, I guess. No, not even.
Okay.
And this is actually this could bite him in the butt.
I'm a little bit worried because of the Houndmaster.
Yeah, the thing is, right now Houndmaster is not even really that popular, right? So.
Yeah, he might not even be expecting that to be in the deck here.
And in fact, a different play, better mana efficiency from Tides, so I like it. That's some good damage. We have a lot of armor and taunts, though, in the hand of Amaz.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Tides of Time might think he's in good shape, but yeah, 2 plus 5 armors, plus the drawing of the cards. He also still has a lot of draw potential here. With, I think, by the way, he has to use Acolyte and Whirlwind here.
You think he has to? I could see him doing like, hit the 2-1 with the axe, then armor up, shield slam the 4-2.
Oh, you know what? That's actually really good. He does neither. Okay. Okay, well, we're both equally wrong. I'm glad we were able to.
You were a little bit more wrong than me, I would say.
I'm glad we were able to get through that together.
He did one of the things I said, so I would advise you to remember that.
Okay, so he's got a weapon up here, and just go through the taunts.
Huffer getting 8 points, man. In fact, 9 points because of Leok.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at that tag team.
Well, he's gotten low, but he can actually bank up a lot of armor here.
Yeah.
And we see Kel'Thuzad over here as well, which I think that might be very difficult to deal with later on. Oh, but Dr. Boom doesn't even get into his hand before he drops it on the.
Look at that bug. I've never seen that one.
What is happening? Oh my god, he's in the tutorial of the game. Listen, you must attack Dr. Boom on the right before you can kill the hero.
Well, I mean, at least
Dr. Boom is not even going to let him end the turn there.
That caught me off guard a little bit with him being up there.
Yeah, that
I've
was
never
a little
seen
bit
that.
weird.
Have you seen that one?
No. Oh my god, it's happening again.
Okay, no, it's not. Calm down. Calm down.
All right, well, we have
that's a sound Houndmaster right there.
Houndmaster without the effective battle cry.
It's just a 4/3 for 4 mana.
Yeah, that's. Ugh.
You know what Piloted Shredder says to that? Jeez. Lot of life gain from Amaz here.
Oh, you know what? That would not be a bad thing to run into Freezing Trap with here.
Oh man.
You could actually just get more armor. That's totally fine.
Yeah, and not just that. That might be the only 2 traps in his whole deck, which means that this 2/2 is just garb right now. Look at this speed.
Nicely done.
Speed.
Why is this game going so fast? I don't understand.
I can't even think straight. Guys, calm down.
Well, he's going to take his time here. He doesn't need to attack in. This is a great thing you can do to Hunter who's low on cards. Just try to fill up a little bit more of the board.
Not just this, he wants him to use his weapon so it doesn't get the charge. So something like that would be awesome. Ty's just going to go complete to face here. He knows what's about to happen.
He knows what's up. And he triggers that. Yoink.
The old freezing trap, man.
Yep.
Will we see Bomb Lobber again this game? Yes or no? Quick, quick,
no.
quick.
No,
okay, you're right.
I don't think so.
You're right. We're not going to see it again.
Like,
you got it,
what?
Tasteless. Good work.
Thanks. So now that there's no freezing trap activated, he can start putting minions back on the board. Still has not put out Kel'Thuzad. Yep, he wants to get a good number of minions here. The next freezing trap is going to have to be set up.
Oh, an angry chicken.
Oh, angry chicken.
Now here's the trick. If you have a Houndmaster with that, oh boy.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty sick. Okay.
This is pretty tough, man. He's at
Harrison Jones!
Jesus.
Oh! It's in the museum now, boys. Well, this is, I believe, the point of no return. It should be impossible for Tides of Time to lose here. And
oh, you mean Amaz?
Amaz, excuse me.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Because I think it's very
Amaz's
possible.
expression should capture the way he should be feeling about this game, where he's like, I have nothing in my hand, and a knife juggler out here.
And Tides, well, his expression says it all at the
His
end of that
expression
game.
says it all right down there. That didn't work.
Well, that was a lot of armor game there from Amaz at the end.
Yeah.
All right, so that leaves Amaz on the Warrior with a Hunter left over, and we're going to have to see the Rogue come out for Tides, which can be tough in this matchup if it's the Oil Rogue. You know, they do armor up a lot, so...
Yeah, they get that right setup of armor, and it doesn't matter how quickly you draw through your cards. They just
Sometimes.
have too much HP. They can sponge up way too much damage.
It's still doable. You get the right type of draw, though, with one of these oil decks. You know, you get a sprint off pretty early on. You get your good minions out there. Like, we don't know exactly what he's playing. Like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be oil, but it probably is. But, like, throw it on Azure Drakes and stuff. You're, like, cycling through drawing, and they're using the weapons to clear. You can do it sometimes. It's doable.
Well, let's see what happens. Tides of Time is going to have to step it up right now. Amaz looking very strong. Let's go ahead and begin game number 4.
Valir versus Garrosh.
Watch your back.
All right, well, we see Violet Teacher. We can assume. Looks like a full throwback from Maz. Tasteless, do you like, I know you were playing for a long time a lot of Miracle. Did you play a lot of Violet Teacher Miracle?
I was not that good at the Violet Teacher Miracle.
Yeah,
I've been, since this Oil Rogue's been out, I've been messing with that. I like it.
I always think it's funny when someone goes for the oil combo with Violet Teacher out and goes for the +3 attack on the new 1/1, and I'm like, ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! South Sea Deckhand. I know that one.
Yeah. That's also the same sound effect that the Archmage has. Ha ha!
Yeah, it is.
There's a fireball.
It's a little bit different tone, though.
A little bit. It's different, ha ha, but...
Support keep your Haas
already a good
in
start
mind.
out here. This is the Dream opening, the 1-4 Armor Smith and the 1-3 Acolyte. They are ready to take some abuse. We have Whirlwind in hand.
No.
Everything is looking perfect.
Well, and still he gets just one draw off that because of the dagger with deadly poison, right?
That's true. Oh wow, what am I talking about? Look at this, it's completely wrecked. I'm like just looking at Amaz's cards in his side of the table. I'm like, well, it's not too bad. But then again,
so that was
Eviscerate
wrong.
used here. Eviscerate used here, I don't know. Now see, the problem is
You have to eviscerate first
Yeah,
because he just gave him one armor.
yeah.
Tides.
Also Eviscerate.
The tides are turning in Amaz's favor already.
Yeah. Well, here's Violet Teacher, and this is great. Bounce the Sludge Belcher back into the hand here of Amaz. Not bad. Start populating the board with a few of these Violet Apprentices.
Yeah. And looking pretty good, but I'm still a little bit caught off guard by that one
That was
armor
bad.
miss.
That was bad. That was some tilt right there.
Oh, look, he drew an execute.
Oh
That's
my
pretty
god.
sick. And how many cards in hand is that up top, Tasteless? Can you count that for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And now can you count down bottom?
1, 2, 3.
Now, is one of those double the other?
It is.
That's pretty
Hold
bad,
on.
right?
Don't. I told you never to ask me to do math on TV. All right, so Nox Ramus might not be tides this game, but we'll see.
I can take the hit.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
now this is where it gets bad. This is really bad.
He doesn't even really... Well, I guess actually he has double SI7, so that's pretty nice. He can get rid of this.
There is a brawl in the
Oh,
hand
man.
there for Amaz.
Wouldn't there be? Wouldn't Amaz just
Wouldn't
always
Amaz
have
just
the
happen
ball?
to have a brawl there? I think so. Well, that's okay. He only has 12 armor right now.
It's only 40 life.
It's only 40
It's very
life.
doable with a card in your hand. Don't you think?
We'll just have to put some more minions. Oh, wait, he has Shield Slam.
Oh, man. This is rough. Tides is going to be a little heartbroken nerd here in a second. And he skips
Tides might
attacking.
be wearing this expression on his face for the next few weeks here.
He's like that seal meme at the moment.
He is that? Yes, that is exactly what he is.
Hey,
oh,
this
wow.
was-
Hey, at least Shaded Nox Ramus got there. Watch this. He's a 4/4 now.
All right, is he going all out damage from here? I mean, the thing is, you know your opponent has stuff to deal with this if you attack, so I think you save it.
I have no time for games.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
man.
He can just.
Oh, man.
No! No!
Wait a minute. I thought you couldn't shield slam your own Sylvanas. And Tides gives up. Oh.
Okay. That
That was one-sided.
was one-sided. That was.
Well, that was our only 3-1 of the day, so that's pretty good. But
Yeah,
unfortunately,
well, overall, the matches were much closer.
yeah. You know, Amaz, good job, does go on to this next round.
Yes.
And that's, I'm a little bit sad that last match went that way. I felt like it's like Tides just didn't quite get what he needed at times. The Shaman deck kind of didn't work out because of that ridiculously awesome Spectral Knight, and then
Pretty daring to even go with the Shaman deck there. We don't normally see that. And the other games just were not working out for him. I mean, he was not. Amaz had some pretty sick starts.
sometimes the Tides are in and sometimes the Tides are out, is what they
That's
say.
right. The tide set just
The
there.
world
That
is
was-
in a Mazing place, so yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us here. This is my first Hearthstone cast with the greatest player of all time,
I hate you a
Artosis.
little bit. I hate you a little
I'm
bit.
sorry.
That's okay.
No, but it was great to cast here with you today.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are patient with me as I'm learning how to cast this. I actually do play a lot, but casting and playing is a little bit different.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun though, and it's been a good first round as well. That's it for the first day, but let's go ahead and take a look at our bracket.
Let's do it.
Moving forward, because this is a 2-day event. This is our round of 4 and up. Only the top 3 make money.
Only
So-
2 players will go to the mystery part of the bracket up ahead.
That's right. We have Tice versus RDU and Ecomp versus Amaz. And now that you see the new bracket, what is your bet?
RDU goes up and Amaz goes up, is my prediction.
I have to say, like I said Tice early on. I always say Tice. That's just like
Tice,
my
yep.
rule. I vote for him for every tournament he's not in. I still got to stick with him, but I mean, it's a pretty sick lineup there.
I am liking how this is turning out.
Yeah. All right.
And I guess that does it for us. Thank you so much to Azubu TV for letting us come down here and broadcast there on their amazing platform. Thank you to Hungry Apps for letting us use their cameras, studio, and making the sickest backdrop ever.
It's pretty good.
This is pretty sick.
There's
I'm
2
impressed.
of me here. Can you find them both?
And thank you, Artosis, for taking the time to cast with me. Thank you to our players for participating. And thank you guys at home for tuning in here. We will be back next time here at the OTK Invitational skirmish at Azubu TV here at the Hungry Apps TV studio. Good night. Or good morning, whatever time it is for you.
Current stream viewing is great for content, but terrible for interaction. That's why we're introducing RazorCom Stream Viewer, a streaming experience that's both social and personal.